I've gotten sacked here, or I've tried to again try to get this job, but no. Apparently, I think it was a day, but I got a new job. I just want to load this. Yeah, unfortunately, we just got a draw, which was. I know we were 11, but still, we saved the point after all. Yeah, not the best. 6, 7, 8 matches. So I guess not the best form, but still only 4 points up to playoffs. I feel like it was a little bit harsh, but well, that was what happened. So let me just, I'm probably going to cut out this me loading to. So from Vanarama National, I can show you their position last season here. What? Now I'm confused. Why does it? Or is this? Oh, this is north. That is why it doesn't show. I was like, what? Why? It's fairly sure that they were. I'm going to need to cut that out as well. But as you can see, yeah, unfortunately, 45 points, but it wasn't enough, so we needed 50 points. But it's tough to stay in the Vanarama. It's tough to stay in the Vanarama National. I don't know what's up with my throat, so yeah. And it's still difficult since we're the Eastleigh got relegated. I had from the beginning 8 players, or after selling some of the players, 8 players, so that's a little bit tough. Now we're at 21 though, so at least we have. And the main thing was as well with Eastleigh, which I saw in the league here, we were expected 20th when we had 8 players, so now we're expected 5th, and the board wants a playoff. I was worried that they would even say, oh, you have to get directly promoted, so at least it was not that, but it would definitely be tough, because I don't feel like we have, I guess, we have some star players still left, but we have good players for Vanarama National, but I don't know if it is enough really, especially strikers. But let's go on the transfers here, trying to get some players like Luke Blair there, Ryan Hope or Luke Blair, probably not both, maybe Tom Collins. That play there at Gunsley. He's a lot of experience, so why not? And especially since our goalkeeper wants to leave us, probably, so it's probably for the better that we get someone else in. Freeman, you might have Neil Freeman, but he's not superb. I regret, but I think it was just the game, because I did not want to release. I think it was because he was on contract. Jonathan McStrawick. He's actually really good, so I was just like, oh, why did we let him go? But well, it happened. So that I had in Maidenhead, I had them as well in the Espresso Cats, and he's a fairly decent defensive right back, so I'm pretty happy of getting him. He cost a little bit, or his wage is a little bit higher now, but he's 26th after all, and I feel like he's good. He has actually gotten more matches as a defensive central defender, just because we did not have that many, so it is what it is. Trials, and this was one of them. Elias Rowthorne, yeah, played last season 1 match for Sulamore, and QPR from, he is not superb right now, but we needed strikers, so why not? And I feel like in the preseason he's done pretty good. It's mostly his physical is really great. His technical is maybe not the best, but he's pretty good as a trial. his Wimbledon youth project. Not either that great, but he has 4-star potential, so yeah, mostly is going on the potential here. I don't think that he's going to start, but he might get his chances now and then. The most unfortunate is crossing and passing, but elsewhere not too bad as fullback still. No, if I should say. He was as well on the trial. So we got him in, he's more, I think that's backup. Now, unfortunately, it's third choice, and I offered him a lot of money, so I almost regret it right now, but still, we need a player, so we got him in there. Solomore as well, and Rotherham recently. And he's only 19 as well. So a lot of you young player did assist on one of the corners, which was weird that he even had. I think he might have the highest corner attributes there. It's a great free kick as well. Unfortunately, not that good at marking. He's possibly not. I just got him in the beginning just because I was desperate and I needed central defenders, so... But as you can see, he's done pretty good in 2 matches that I got. But I'm not sure. If it's not going to get that much game time, we might actually... We can't do it right now, but if they're probably going to say that, tell for that just... Oh, he gets too little game time, we want to get him back. Yeah, I had him at Geisler for a long time ago. He did not do that superb, but at Go Sport he actually scored a lot of goals there, so maybe he is more experienced now. He is a good player for Vanarama National and good compulsory. His fitness is maybe not the best, but I think his mentals has definitely become better, so he's 25 years old now, so he's our best striker right now, but I would definitely like to have some as good as him or even better. I think he's more of a second choice, to be fair, but right now we haven't found that one, or we're not able until that. I can actually as well play on the wings, so that's pretty nice if we get injured. Trial players. Not sure that he's that great, but he's great free kicks though. And I mean, not terrible. He's not terrible. I guess long shots, but elsewhere terrible at anything. But he's not superb at anything either. So just got him in for getting some bodies in, and he doesn't call. He's on a non-contract. I think he's not going to be more either. It's good handling there. Not too bad aerial reach. He's only 21 years old. Well, there's don't see he's played actually in Vanarama South 2 seasons there. Conceded a lot, but at least he has some experience. And our other goalkeeper, Will Dennis, he is even in the league best player, or seen as the best goalkeeper. So yeah, player that doesn't want to play here. Actually, I see now we have a lot of good free kick specialists, so that's nice to see. Mark Tate, he's from Kettering, or he's just played 5 matches there. From Watford, projects from the beginning, has really good physicals and good set pieces, decent passing off the ball. Yeah, a lot that can be improved, but was also more of a backup. Or now that's he. Maybe I did give him too much, but still he has more than 2 stars, so he's good enough for this level. And we have Taylor Hamilton that is we got Edie Milborn that looks really good. Good passing, good technique, good first touch, good determination, good vision, good work rate. He's loaned in for the season, doesn't cost us anything for Ebbs Fleet. Similar player here. better physical, at least better jumping reach here. Daniel Wilson, good leadership and as well, but very good mentals for being so young. He's from Luton. Unfortunately, I've not gotten any game time either at Luton, so we will see. But I think both of these are not starting play, but decent backups. All 10s and 8s, and really good mentals and really good physicals as well, and can play on the wing if necessary. Or actually his third choice, but he would definitely be maybe even a first choice. Central defender, loan from Walsall. Has great heading, marking and tackling is not that bad. Possessioning is only a 5, that isn't great, and as you can see his mental is a little bit shambolics. But he might get a chance, he's a third choice at least here. On actually a non-contract, I was surprised that he wanted he wanted a lot in the beginning, but he wanted pretty little here, so he's probably going to be a 4th choice. Because, yeah, he has pretty decent stats after all. For being, I would say that he's better as a fullback actually. The only thing is passing and teamwork. And pace, I guess he gets a little bit low on, but still not too bad, and he has potential. Well, in Maidenhead, he did 5 goals and 7 assists there, so he definitely can contribute. He is better than Sam Pierce, so he's probably... I'm thinking of selling actually Hamilton, but the main thing with Hamilton is that he can play. I guess Hendley can also, but yeah, as you can see, we're a little bit weaker in the right wing last season as well. Michael Holmes, oh yeah, we loaned him in, but he did not get that many game times, and then they wanted him back, but I saw him and I had scouted him before. 9s, it could be better, but also he's the best one we got right now, and he has at least potential for more. And the last one, or did we? No, I don't think we did him. Paul Ball, really good passing and superb mentals for being only 20 years old. This might be, if we stay in Eastleigh or if I go anywhere else, this might be a player I might bring in for another club as well. I guess his technical is a little bit downside, but for being so young and having so great mentals, he's superb. So yeah, maybe I should show you as well our key stars. Hamilton here, he wanted to leave before, but I'm not sure, because now he said that he wanted to stay. He's definitely the best winger. Then we have, I guess you will get used to everyone as well. Will Dennis there, you saw him. And Michael Class, which is very versatile, as you can see there. I don't know, I might sell him. He's as good as Phil Ball. So it would definitely be a gap if we would lose him, but still I feel like, I don't know, we might let him go. I would give him a chance at least, but Wrexham want him, but probably the main one that we're going to sell is probably Will Dennis. But then we'll see. We have some players here like Hamilton and Klaas that has pretty high wages, so if we have to, we're going to let them go. I want to go through all the transfers and such. So Will Dennis in goal here, you saw him there. Now you will see some new. Josh Jose, he's not superb, but he's the best one we got now. Or we have Sam Forsley. We don't have a better central defender, I feel like now. So Cartwright, Holmes, Ashworth, Ball. Unfortunately, both of their position is deep line playmaker, so that's a little bit. Yeah, and yeah, Neil, Ball there, Hamilton, Tate, Rowe, Thorne, Mibrella. I don't have that many instructions, so we'll see how this will work. And we meet Slog, which I believe they expected 8. We are expected like 5th. I probably have already showed you, but I think if we would find anyone, but still these players have potential. I would not mind getting a better left back, and as well someone that is near as good as Will Dennis, or as good as him, just because he wanted to leave. The central midfield I feel like is solid enough. The left wing I feel like is solid enough. We need a better right winger there, offensive right winger, and the main thing, as you can see, a better striker. We have right now 2 strikers, so it doesn't look great. Billy Wills seems like a player that my director of football is after, so hopefully we can get him in. And someone of Ryan Hopes or Luca Blair. And Tom Collins is at least says that it's almost as good. And surprisingly, we've been able to actually lower his, or he wanted 4,000 from the beginning, but now he doesn't want it. So let's just, it's not too many matches, but I feel like, because we might have done a lot of transfer in the next episode as well. So let's just go on that. And we'll just go on 4-4-2. But we might change it, because as you can see, there might 4-3-2-1 or a 4-2-3-1. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not super confident. But I was worried that I would not even have a full team, because it was a long while when we had to play friendlies, have just the youth players as substitutions and such. I was happy that we did not get any injuries as such. I was worried that we would get that, so yeah, and I'm not going to give up. I might go back to Gousley, like I said, even if they're worse, or we're just going to continue. But we will just see how it's going to go. But yeah, the main thing right now is that we don't have players that can score goals. I feel like we definitely have a good midfield, but that's the main issue, not having strikers. So it's almost like I'm thinking, oh, Taylor Hamilton, yeah, he can score a lot of goals. That's superb. Now done, Neil. So we might even, because Mibrella is not that superb, he might even be better actually as a winger. I might try that. I might actually develop a tactic with no strikers, because I'm not sure that we're going to find anyone that's good enough. Adam Neal! I'm pretty happy about this, not gonna lie. Maybe I've just overcomplicated against the other teams. I'm a little bit like Luki Duki. I like the weird formation. I don't mind failing, even if it's frustrating. I'd rather have fun than just getting promoted every season. And yeah, I'm probably not the best football manager. I mean, I'm super impressed by, I saw him now, second yellow card. Ooh, Tate! 3-0! Elias Rothorn with assist there. 3-0. This is superb. We have been really clinical here. Neil is behind it once again. He's probably going to be very impressed by second yellow card that he managed to get. Spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't seen that. 4 promotions in the row. But myself, I would almost feel like it went too good then, if it went like that. Because I had the Trapper save, and there I got... It took 4 seasons to get up to Serie B, but then I got directly promoted, and I felt, oh well, this is weird, it's just going too good. So yeah, it might just be me going with everyone, because as you can see there, some of the players, their fitness are not that great either, so I think it is the best that we keep them out there. Ooh, another goal scored there. Sam Cartwright, so it's superb debut for the most of it. I thought Slog were after all third last season, but I think they overachieved them. But still, I thought they would put on a more of a challenge here. I might show you the other players, which it isn't too many, but the other players still is 0. I want to take him out, but it feels a little bit early. We will just do one change to begin with there. Headley, we know he can do a lot of assists and score a lot of goals. I know it might not be the best at bringing in so many that has played for me before, but I still feel like the player were even surprised I got sacked. I would have expected it, we would have been mid-table. We were always around that playoff, and we were actually, we went to the playoff, to the semi-final the season before I got sacked, so I still don't understand it. Seems kind of harsh, but it is Football Manager after all. Yeah, I think I might get rid of him, to be fair. Class as well. Just bring in these players that right link. I'm not sure that is superb, but just as you can see, their mat fitness isn't great, so I think it's still nice if we get them in here. And yeah, I've got Adam Neal out, and I really wanted is it called Sam Collins? I can't remember. Collins, just the striker Collins that I had in Maidenhead, which I loaned from Enco Dance, because he scored that many goals. But unfortunately they don't want to loan him out right now, so yeah, if we had him, I'm still surprised how little Sludge has done, because they're still their home. I guess they had shots on target, but the defense has been so superb. Mebrella 5-0. This is almost a too good start, I feel like. Yeah. As you can see, 8 shots on target, 5 goals. That's pretty good. I think Cartwright might actually be the best player, which was surprised after all. So yeah, we will be back not too long ago for the next episode, just to getting used to the team and such. It might have happened, might have let go of some players as well. That was truly superb debut. I was not expecting that. So I'm really thrilled. But well, we will see if we can keep this up. I would not expect it, but as long as we are a team in the playoff places, that is good enough for me. If we would be even fighting for promotion, I would be very happy. But oh well, thank you all for watching. have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So